Hello. Today, I will walk you through the step-by-step process of installing QGIS, a widely used software in the field of geographic information systems (GIS). QGIS is an open-source and free software that allows us to easily perform various tasks, such as map creation, data analysis, and geospatial data visualization. It is a particularly comprehensive and powerful tool for GIS-related work. Now, let's move on to the installation steps. First, open your browser and go to qgis.org. From this website, you can download the QGIS software for free. When we access the site, the first section that appears is the Donate option. So, why is there a donation section in QGIS? Let's take a look. Since QGIS is an open-source project, it is continuously updated and developed by volunteers, developers, and organizations worldwide. This makes QGIS available to users free of charge. However, the project does require some financial support to ensure its sustainability. This is where donations come into play. Scroll down on the home page and click on the Skip It and go to Download button. This will bring up different versions based on your operating system. If your computer uses Windows, you'll see two main versions, Long-Term Release LTR and Latest Release. The Long-Term Release LTR version is more stable and reliable. It doesn't include new features, but it is a trusted version with bug fixes. If you prefer a more stable experience, this is the version to choose. The latest release, on the other hand, has the most recent features, though it may be less stable. If you want to explore the latest functionalities, this is the version for you. After deciding which version to install, select the one that matches your operating system. For instance, if you're using Windows, click on the Windows version. Clicking the download link will initiate the download process. Since the file size is quite large, it may take a few minutes depending on your internet speed. Once the download is complete, you'll typically find the file in your computer's Downloads folder or in your browser's Download section. Once the download is complete, you can usually find the file in your computer's Downloads folder or in your browser's Download menu. Now, we move on to the installation phase by running the downloaded file. When you double-click the file, the installation wizard will open. This wizard will guide you step by step throughout the installation process. Next, a user agreement will appear. This agreement is often quite long, so it might be difficult to read in full, but you can skim through it and check the I agree option to continue. Next, the installation path will appear. This is where you choose a location on your computer where QGIS will be installed. If you want to store it somewhere else, you can click Browse to select a different location. However, it's usually best to leave the default setting as is. After configuring the settings, click the Install button. QGIS will begin installing on your computer. Once the installation is complete, a notification will appear, and you can click Finish to complete the setup. You will see the QGIS icon on your desktop or in the Start menu. Now, you're ready to run QGIS. Double-click the QGIS icon on your desktop to open the program. When it opens, you might see some tutorial screens or tips. If you're using it for the first time, reading these tips could be helpful. Otherwise, you can close them and proceed to the main screen. And that's it. QGIS is now ready for your projects. You can start working with maps and geographic.